guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Holly. Today I'm going to be planning the monthly spread for the month of August in my Erin Condren planner. And the kit I'm going to be using is this gorgeous kit from Planner Gems. I got this in the glossy, and I will just be doing this as kind of a normal plan with me style since I have reviewed her in a monthly kit smackdown previously, and I do love her kits, as you guys all know by now probably. So I'm just going to go ahead and dive in with the cover-ups for the days not in the month. And at the top here, as you can probably see from like the crazy mess of sticky notes I have, it is a very busy month. Like we just have a lot. So I have two things for travel. So at the beginning of the month, I am going to Austin for the Scribble Prints Co. planner party, and also this is like a crazy coincidence, one of my friends from college, her bachelorette ended up being that same weekend in Austin. Like, what are the chances? So I probably wouldn't have made the trip just for either of them, but since they ended up being the same weekend, I was like, well, let me try to fit in both. So anyway, wow, I cannot get this sticker down. I am going to Austin at the beginning of the month for that, and I've never been to Austin, so I'm super excited about that. And then at the end of the month, we are leaving for Greece, and we are kind of away the first full week in September as well, and we're really excited about that. It's like a 10-day trip. But yeah, a lot prep leading up to that. And then we also have some family visiting for a long weekend, Dan's dad. So yeah, so it's going to be a very busy month. So lots of stickies here, but I think it'll be a fun month. I'm kind of like already looking forward to like fall and like settling in and being cozy, and like not traveling as much, although I do have some travel this fall, but hopefully not as much as there's been this summer. But first, we have this last blast of summer fun. I always find my summers end up being like this. There's just a lot going on. People are willing, want to travel and seeing family, all of that good stuff. But so I did pick up this Planner Gems kit, like I mentioned. I loved this kit in particular because it like wasn't so summery. A lot of the August kits especially are very summery because obviously August is the end of summer, but for me, I'm just kind of like over summer in August, especially August in DC is just like sweltering. I just have no interest in it, and so I definitely wanted to get something a little bit more chill and like neutral and just like, nice, kind of still summery-ish, but nothing like too over the top crazy. And so for the sidebar, you put these in and then you layered the headers over top of those blank boxes, I believe. I'll do the tall one at top. And I think I'm gonna do a to-do list, just a really long to-do list here. They also need to make progress. My husband's 30th birthday is at the end of September, but with traveling to Greece, I know it's gonna sneak up on me, so I'm trying to get some stuff done this month for it. I'm gonna do a next month at the bottom. And then maybe a goals list here. Perfect. And then I'm gonna go through with my bills. Oh my God, I'm like losing. These stickies are from Target and they're like crappy, of course, because Target does not make the stickiest sticky notes. So I think I'm gonna go through, and I have a lot of bills I added. Normally I used to just have 6 bills, but we added a couple of automatic payments that I do wanna mark in here. So I actually have more bills than there are bills due. So I think I'll use also 2 of these little event stickers just with an icon, but I'm gonna go through and put those in first just to get those stickies out of here. So I will be right back. Isn't it looking better already? A lot of that was just bill reminders, which makes me feel slightly less stressed about this month, not gonna lie. Next, I'm gonna also do my payday flags. She has these really cute little flags. I just like to put those in the top corner here. Okay, so we have all those payday flags down too, looking cute. I think next I'm gonna do these little birthdays down here, just 2 birthdays this month, and they both happen to be right there. And I think I'll just put them both on these really pretty balloon boxes since they're both very good friends. And then I want to decide how I want to use these 2 write-on boxes. She also has these deco boxes. You guys know those aren't my favorite. And this month, because there weren't any holidays, Planner Gems was able to include some actual deco, so I'll probably skip the deco boxes. But these 2 write-on full boxes, I do have kind of like all day, So all day Saturday is like the Scribble Prints Co. planner party, and it's also, I'm having like bachelorette events at night, but I also kind of want to mark out the trip. And then same thing with like this weekend, my father-in-law and his wife are visiting, and so my sister-in-law and her family are coming down on the 19th, so that's kind of like a big day, so I guess I will mark that one out, but I kind of want to mark out his entire visit too. Does that make sense? So I don't know how to do this without like putting a line straight through it. That looks kind of weird, so I'm not sure what we're gonna do here yet, TBD. But I do think I want to block out this day, especially since the whole family is coming to visit and need to get a lot of cleaning done before then. So let's write this in. Or how could we do this? Where are our vacation strips? Let's think. Oh, and we have gold vacation strips. Holly, what a dingus. Okay, so maybe I should just do this like this. Put them kind of straight through, even though it's also gold. I think that's fine. And then I think I'll skip it for the SPC party, just because it's kind of like I have a bunch of things going on that day between that and the bachelorette, so I think that's good. Oh shoot, I don't know if I'm gonna have enough vacation strips. We'll see. Okay, so this is that my father-in-law are visiting, and they're visiting. And then I'm gonna write in this day that like it's like a whole Dan family day. Okay, that works. And then let me grab some vacation strips for Austin. Oh wow, yeah, I don't think we quite have, oh, I could use, okay, what I should have done, but I've already written on this, now I can't take it back. So I'm gonna use for Greece, I'm gonna use the rest of these glitter ones, and then we have 3 skinny ones here that I could use these for vacation strips, and I totally should have used those over the glitter, but I totally failed, so I guess I could use that for Greece. But Greece feels like it deserves glitter, doesn't it? And then I'm going to use these for the trip to Austin. Okay, and let me grab some icons for all these things. I forgot to do an icon, but I think we can try to squeeze one in there. So I'm gonna do a house for this visit. And I think I'll just grab a pink house. It totally says like Nike, not Mike anymore. Okay, I think that's fine. I can read it, and I'll just put a house at the other end just to kind of mark down that they're staying with us here. And then for Greece and Austin, I do want to use planes, and she has so many icons that I have plenty of planes to use, which is awesome. And I'm not going to put a coming home one on this day because we are still gone through September, or not all of September, but you guys know what I mean. Okay, looking cute, and I'm not sure if I want to use the other big box. I was debating using it for this day because we do get to like take part of the day off of work to go to a like team building Nats game, which I'm very excited about, but I don't think it's not really like truly, like I probably won't be there that night, so I don't really feel like I need to use it. So I think I'm just gonna leave these back. Maybe I'll add the deco ones if I can wrap my brain around it, but we'll see how decorated it looks after I add the other stuff. So next up, I'm just gonna go through and add the rest of these in. So first up is my dog's pills. So for that, I'm gonna take a flag in the top corner. I'm gonna take this bright pink one. And I will grab, I think she has, oh, she has a little paw print. How cute. I'm gonna use a little paw print for a little tiny Sarita. I don't know why I feel the need to use that voice for my dog, but I do. Okay, so let's write this in. Oh shoot, I almost forgot my own contacts. So I'm actually gonna put those in before I forget. I'm just gonna take these little tiny flags here and use those to mark down my contacts. Okay, and then also on this half of the page, we have a cleaning appointment on this Wednesday. So for that, I'm just gonna take a basic little one here. I'll take a green, and she has a cute little spray bottle. So I'll just, actually, I'm gonna write it over here because it's a little easier not to write next to the coil. And for that work Nats game, I'm gonna take a slightly more decorative box since it's like a fun event. What should I use for that? Maybe just like an @ symbol. Yeah, that might work. I'll take this blue one. And one of these. Let me open it up for the rest of these. Just have a few more events to mark down. And I think for this one, I definitely want to use one of these bigger boxes that we have. These are really fun. And I'll use this since this is like a longer, this is like a brunch event. I will take, it's like my monthly journal club that I've talked about before. So I'll just take one of these food things for that. And then we have one more of those, and I think I will use that on this Saturday because we're really hoping to be able to get together with one of our friends moved away, which was just like devastating. Like my monthly like girls group that gets happy hour. I have my journal club group, and then I have like a smaller group of grad school friends that we get together like once every 3 or 4 weeks. And one of the girls moved away, which I just can't. I'm so devastated. So. Too much to handle, but anyway, she might be back in town that weekend. Oh, I didn't mean to write happy hour. Oh shit, because it's like gonna be more like a dinner. Okay, well I guess I'll use this happy hour for this happy hour on this day. That makes, I guess, more sense since the other one was tentative. Oh my god, and now my handwriting is terrible. Should I just scrap that box? This is horrible. This looks horrible. Why all of a sudden did I have the handwriting of like a 5-year-old learning cursive? Okay, yikes. And let me grab a little drink. I think she had some cocktails. Yeah, we'll grab a cocktail here. These are cute. And then for this one, I will just put, I wrote down happy hour, but it's not really happy hour. I'm just gonna put a heart because I don't really know what we're doing yet, but it'll just be so good to see Emily. So that is perfect. And so that is pretty much it for the events. Next, I'm gonna go through and just do these date dots and put those down, and then I will come back and we can add some deco. And these are like little date squares, so they're super easy to place, which I love. Okay, so I have all those date dots down. I think those look really cute. And next I do want to add some deco. Like I said, probably not going to use those because they just confuse me mentally. But we do have some little pieces of deco here that I'm definitely going to bring in. I love this one maybe for like Austin since it's very like cactus. Oh, I can use a shorter one. Let's put this one here. Something cactusy for Austin. That feels right. Just gonna sprinkle these throughout, and then I might also add some Fox and Pip girls. This kit is giving me very Fox and Pip vibes. I don't know why, but maybe I should do that first. Let me see. In retrospect, I'm gonna grab some Fox and Pip girls first to add. So for Journal Club, as I always seem to do, I'm gonna add one of these little Susan girls. I think she is very, because she's reading, very Journal Club vibe. And then I want to take one of these list girls from Fox and Pip to mark down, or to like kind of put next to this giant to-do list here. I just thought that looked really cute since it's such a long list. Perfect. And I'm gonna take one of these planner girls for Saturday when the planner event is. I think I wanna kind of write that in. How am I gonna do that? Maybe I will take one of these boxes and put that, maybe I'll just write it on the thing there, since that is the main day of the planner party. Oh no, I covered up this Saturday. That's not good. Oh God, I ripped the sticker. Oh God, hell. Here we go. Okay. Maybe I can like cover, I wrote the word trip in, but I can just cover that and write Austin and then write planner party, although it is the Bachelorette too. But let's be honest, I'm like excited for the Bachelorette, of course, but I'm more excited for the planners, not gonna lie. And I'm just gonna take one of these little, since I have two friends with birthdays right next to each other, I'm just gonna take one and put this in between there for those days. And then do I want anything else for like the happy hours or events like that? I think for happy hour, I will grab just one of my favorite little happy hour girls there. She's kind of like a New Year's Eve girl, but I still love her. And I think that's it in terms of what actually makes sense in the context of the activities. So I'm also just gonna take these little pieces of deco and sprinkle these probably mostly on this side of the page since it looks like less exciting here. Okay, so I think that looks amazing. I love this kit. It's super simple, but I'm really digging it. And so let me show you what I have left. Tons left, of course. These kits are so comprehensive. So I have a lot of event stickers left and a lot of icons. A few flags left. Really used up pretty much all the vacation strips. And then I have these boxes, like I said, that I chose not to use and some canceled and rescheduled. So I felt like I made good use of this kit. I'm really happy with how it turned out. Let me know down below what kit you guys are using for August. And as always, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and definitely subscribe to see more. I'm gonna try to keep posting even though it will be a crazy month. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll be back soon with another video. Bye.